Hey, what's going on, guys? Logdotzip here. Look at this behemoth of a machine behind me. It's got so many pistons. Y'all see this? You're wondering what it is, huh? Well, you're probably not because you already saw the title. But just in case you can't read, which is bad, you should learn how to read. What we have before you are 10 amazing survival redstone traps for your Minecraft worlds. I mean, seriously, I know you guys have a blue wall somewhere in your world, and it's honestly missing an arrow security. I mean, look at this. Look at this. They fire out the moment you trigger the traps. And obviously you can hide these if you want. It's a little out in the open. But some of these, needless to say, are a little more explosive than others. We're exploring all 10 today. Speaking of, all 10 of these traps were actually devised by a dear friend of mine, Mr. Xavier Hodgson. Y'all know him. He's in like all my videos, or is at least doing stuff in all the videos. He's the man. Check out his channel linked in the description. If you want to see more survival redstone traps, then do drop a like rating on the video. It means so much to have your support. Of course, what you can see right here is trap number 1. So we go ahead and jump into things right now. First off, I'm not going to break down how to build. It's all very obvious here. If you're wondering, this is a sticky piston, by the way. But it's a series of observer blocks positioned as such, combined with dispensers holding arrows. And if you're wondering why they look like that, it's a resource pack. It's not a big deal. But anyways, the moment you see that this lapis block gets powered, that is when everything gets triggered. These observer blocks will send their pulses all the way through here, powering these different pistons, which will push the wall out of the way, causing a little hole to be exposed. And check it out. Boom, boom, a double pulse, sending out 2 arrows instantly. Now imagine, all you'd have to do is wire this thing hidden. You know, you can obviously make it go underground as you are used to. You'll get that secret, yeah, that goodness. Okay, we're gonna make it just stay above ground for now. But all you need to do is power this thing without them knowing, and then suddenly they're getting smacked with the arrows right in the face. And naturally, you're gonna stack them real good. So look at this. You've got them all wired. They start hitting each other. So no matter which one you hit with the pressure plate, they're all going off. Well, until they, yo, geez, almost get smacked. Now check these out, baby. We got a whole thing of lava. And what do you suppose happens now? Ooh, the fire. Yeah. Think of how many enemies you can take out with these babies installed. Hey, yo, but if you thought those traps were good, check out what caused this explosion right here. Never mind the command blocks. They're just used to reset what you're about to see, which is trap number 2. Witness a lone gold ore. You see this thing right here? Unsuspecting, and I'm just some miner. I'm just trying to get enough for my first golden apple. Oh boy, I can't wait to mine this guy. Ooh, golden... And you die. You're dead. Sorry. I just get really excited when I have any excuse to use TNT minecarts. These things are the best thing in the world for traps. Watch this again. Try and figure out what's happening here. You mine this, and then you've got a split second to just get away from there, or you just die. Again, it's using observer blocks, and if you didn't know, it uses a series of TNT minecarts. The idea here is that you're gonna find yourself your unsuspecting ore right here, whether it's diamond or it's gold or it's some kind of block that you want your victim to break. And once they break this block, the observer right underneath will detect. You see, he's checking. He's right here. He's the observer block right underneath. And the moment something changes right in front of the observer block, it sets out a pulse. You see this guy? He's making noise. He wants to be heard. And he causes this to set off the TNT minecarts by sending a pulse in a downwards direction on top of this baby. So what we need to do is place our TNT minecarts. You can find those in the transportation tab right here. You want to place down as many as you like right underneath. They added the spam click back. It's a good move, I'm telling you. And once you've done that, you actually want to get rid of the rail. Once you've done all those things, the dispenser that you've placed upwards just a block underneath the observer block with a flint and steel will be set off. The moment this observer block sends a redstone pulse to this invisible block here, it will cause the dispenser to use the flint and steel to ignite these TNT. And, well, you guys already saw what happened. Everything blows up just like that. And if you want to really be foolproof, that's why the lava is there underneath. Because sometimes you can just be launched in the air instead of actually blowing up. Now, in the event of an armored victim, we will see how this trap plays out as well. We've replace the ore with just glass. You can see what's going on. So he's alive, but that's where the lava comes into play. Alternatively, you can place down hoppers so that when they hit the ground, they just die doing that instead. But again, you want to try and kill the victim because that's the most satisfying part. The loot's not that important, right? Oh, geez. Like, look at this. It's great. Trap number 3, my friends, is something special indeed. It's right behind me. And at a glance, nothing looks too out of the ordinary, right? It's not even the dirt block. It's all the string that's on the ground above that sand. Place this trap anywhere you can use gravity using blocks, such as sand, gravel, etc. to get yourself your very own pitfall lava trap. Look at this. I'm dead. So this time I'm gonna reset the trap and you're gonna see, oh boy, I'm over here. Oh, now I kind of want to do this again. So this trap takes advantage of some special flower mechanics that let you use gravity blocks in interesting ways. Curious, huh? Well, allow me to explain. It's quite simple, actually. This is all you need. 4 dirt and or grass, 4 of any 2 tall flower like this, 4 of your gravity blocks, whether it's sand, again, gravel, anvils if you really want to, and of course string on top of those. Now look, it's all been placed, but look what happens when we get rid of the flowers. Suddenly the sand is suspended in air. We can walk through it. Ain't no thing. You now have a false floor. However, the moment you update these blocks by stepping through the string is the moment they all fall back down to normal. So, taking advantage of this, we have placed lava underneath flower traps, and when we reset this, you'll see exactly the moment we let this false floor fall. Whoa, say that 5 times fast. False floor, false floor, sorry. You can see that it turns into something deadly indeed. And it's really hard to escape from too. Even if you know it's there, trying to jump over it didn't do us any favors. I mean, really, look at this. Watch this. I just barely got out of there. Good stuff. Keeping the last trap in mind, this next trap takes advantage of these gravity-defying blocks to set up an ultimate explosive demise for anyone that opens this innocent little chest. What's inside? Well, don't find out or you'll die. I'm sorry. Assuming what we were standing on right now is the floor of your trap, this will be the wall of your trap, these gravity-defying blocks. So once you've set up an appropriate amount of those behind the wall where the victim can't see, you will be setting yourself up a comparator clock lined with redstone that triggers dispensers filled with TNT. Look at this TNT goodness. I can't wait to blow people. It's gonna blow people up. It's gonna be good. Anyways, the moment this comparator picks up the falling sand, it will set off and become a looping redstone device. So check it out. You ready for this? Boom! Look at this. Example only, do not open my foot. Look at that, completely gone. And the destruction nearby, unfathomable. Look at all these mobs. I ruined their hangout spot. Sorry guys, it's nothing personal. I just happen to like blowing up things. Once again, for just good show. Look at this, it's just blowing up over and over again. Have one of these set up and you are sure to do some serious damage to whoever is foolish enough to open up a chest that says do not open. I mean, what do you want, man? You just deserve it. Over here, though, we've got an even better trap. Get to the chest, it says. Nothing bad's gonna happen, it says. Well, I guess it doesn't say that, but I'm saying, don't trust me. Nothing bad's gonna happen. I promise. Except I lied! Look at me, we're burning alive. Because some pistons came out of nowhere and showed us what it is. Oh, I'm lost. Where do I go? So we're going to break down all the walls so you can see all the redstone going off because it's actually a lot more simple than it looks. It does use a double piston extender, but it's just such a like scrap workaround that even the most novice noob redstoners can actually figure out how this thing works. So first thing you'll want to do is probably place a chest down or something enticing to get your victim to jump right next to a pit. Not a big pit. You want them to be able to actually make it through here without any real effort because they're going to think that this is the threat that they have to worry about. Now, you're going to want to take advantage of the walls around the chest to conceal certain things. In this case, we're placing 2 blocks of redstone underneath these walls. This is going to activate the second piston the moment the first one pushes it. For example, you see, already got power. We're not trying to power that one just yet, but once you've got those pistons placed down, line your tripwire as follows and then conceal it so that it's not as obvious that it's right there. Look, all it takes is a little wall and suddenly it is not standing out really at all. Like, I don't see anything there. But when we run over it, boom! Piston action. This is good stuff. Grab 2 more sticky pistons and place them right in front of the other ones. Then place your wall as seen here, and everything is pretty much ready to go. Just like that. Once you've concealed the rest of your wall so that you don't see these pistons hanging out, you've got an active trap that will keep them from getting in. And burning alive is the only thing they'll see. Alternatively, if you want to take it a step further, you can actually combine this chest if they make it through somehow with this previous trap over here, which will cause them to blow up anyways. Idiots! Don't try and steal my stuff, man. I'm ready for you. Okay, guys, this next trap, amazing. We have to actually take a minecart to get there, but I promise you, it's gonna be worth it. I could go on and on about this trap. Honestly, it's some of the coolest stuff I've ever seen, and I was just kidding. That's the trap itself. It is a booby-trapped minecart road. The moment you press this button, sure, it'll send your minecart down this power path to your victim's final destination. But not only does it do that, it sets off this redstone wire lined with repeaters and timed appropriately so that the moment you make it around this bend, a dispenser will dispense some TNT and blow up. Perfectly timed right as you hit this water. So not only will you kill your victim with the TNT, but no block damage will take place and no items will be destroyed either. Watch as we set this baby up. Oh, actually, I wanted to go on. Look, man, I'm sorry. It's nothing personal, okay? We need to show the example here. Okay, so check this out. He gets picked up. This is already set off, and this TNT has already been placed. And look at that. It blown sky high. Now, if you're wondering about the repeater ticks, we've got 2 repeaters. One is at a full 4-tick delay, and the other one is only at a 3-tick delay. So again, press this, launch it off right. The TNT gets placed, and the moment this minecart comes around, blown up, baby. Now, this next trap here uses slime blocks to launch TNT up at your victim. Pretend this is the floor, right? You got another chest here. Doesn't look too suspicious. I mean, obviously there's a block under here, but at a glance, you're usually not checking underneath. Open this thing and witness as this contraption right underneath us all activates to cause the funniest. Like, look at this. You see, oh, what's going on? Looting, it's all good. And then look, it just blows up right there. Beautiful. So how does it work, huh? The moment this trap chest is open, it will send a pulse out that allows this observer block to power this line of redstone all the way down, which has a series of repeaters that you can see right here if you want to build this yourself, that powers this slime block at the same time some TNT is appropriately dispensed. All in all, check out this action right here. We're going to open up this chest. You can see it all move. Look at that. So the first TNT is powered. Piston pushes it up, boom, with it. Yeah, good stuff, huh? I gotta say, I love these reset buttons. It allows you to get right back into the action instantly. Now, you see, boom, and then it blows up. It's my favorite. The reason there's so much height disparity here is the idea is you don't want your victim to be able to hear the TNT going off. So it's pretty high up where if you're not paying close attention, you're not gonna hear this go off underneath the actual chest opening. And then all of a sudden, you've got to deal with this messy. This next trap here, probably the most devious of them all. Farming trap, you know it's good. It's got a TNT minecart underneath. Okay, fine. How's it work? Well, your victim's gonna go and hoe their bread, get their wheat, get all the vegetables they need. And they're gonna see, oh man, some stupid cow walking all over my crops again. Well, we better hoe this thing so that everything is right in the world. Okay. So what did we just witness, right? Something crazy just happened. Allow me to explain. It's the same premise as the gold ore bomb we had over there. Underneath the single lone untilled plot of soil is the observer block, and the moment you till that soil with your hoe is the moment the observer block detects that changed, sending a signal back into this dispenser that has the flint and steel with it that will set off all the TNT minecarts that you will eventually place right underneath it, causing them to blow up. It's as simple as that. You could do so much with the observer blocks to cause TNT minecarts to, oh, it's the best. I'm such a big fan of it. And again, we're gonna go ahead and show you exactly how it looks. So it's all very quick action. Look, boom. right away. Blows up essentially instantly. No reaction time for the victim allowed whatsoever. I mean, I could do this all day. Look at that. And again, it's all going to depend on how many TNT minecarts you decide you want to place for the ultimate explode. I mean, this is pretty substantial. Look at that. No one's going to survive this in survival mode. I'm in creative. I'm okay. 2 traps to go, and this next trap is particularly evil, especially if your victim happens to live inside a wooden house. We have rigged one of these furnaces to cause a comparator to send a signal to cause this house to go up in flames. You dig? Check this out. The moment we place something right in this guy cooking up some nice beef, you will hear. You smell that? Something's cooking, baby. And it's not just your steak. It's the entire house around you. This signal just dispensed a series of fire, flint and steels, and lavas all over the place that is eventually going to cause this entire house to go up in flames. Look at it. It's begun. Ooh, seriously, super evil. And the moment that the block underneath containing this lava begins to go up in smoke, needless to say, this house is not going to last that long. I mean, really, check it out. It's all gone. It's all done. It's done for, man. This one's really bad. Don't use this one. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Just stay away. Oh, man, it's still on fire. The reset button can only do so much. Final trap, and it's another interesting one. Now, with the advent of observer block, sugarcane, automatic farms, this and that farms, more popular than ever, we have booby-trapped this sugarcane farm to, instead of push anything, set off some TNT, and this is a timed trap. The coolest thing you can do with this trap here is the fact that you can actually get an idea of when you want it to blow up by unloading the chunks around it. So if you've ever used one of these contraptions before, you'll know that they work based on sugarcane growing. So we're going to take advantage of that by, instead of causing pistons to be pushed back here, we're going to remove this redstone and cause it to update some TNT. And the moment this thing grows, instead of pushing, you'll see, look at this. The observer will set off a pulse the moment the sugarcane grows fast enough. You see, you catch that right there? That will activate TNT instead of pushing these sugarcanes. Now, currently, we have ourselves some string that's causing the sugarcane to not grow properly. So when you are ready to plant this trap down, all you really need to do is place the TNT right behind instead of the pistons being wired. And the moment your victim is ready to be struck down, get rid of the string so that the sugarcane can start to grow again. Sugarcane takes anywhere from 7 to 14 minutes to grow 1 block taller. So get out of these loaded trunks the moment the trap is set, and 7 to 14 minutes from when your friend is going to collect his sugarcane, he will blow sky high. Y'all ready for this? Get a load right here. Boom, baby. The moment this grows, the whole place going sky high. One more, and that's all it takes, baby. All 5 TNT set up and good to go. My friends, this has been 10 Survival. What are you creeper doing over there, man? Silly little guy's hanging out. He's like, what's that? I heard some explosions. My friends, that has been 10 Survival Redstone Traps for your Minecraft world. I do hope you enjoy. They're all by Xavier Hodgson. Check out his channel linked in the description of this video. And if we can break past 5,000 likes, then I will offer this up as a world download. Make sure you subscribe so you can see an upcoming traps video where we take some of these to servers and actually use them on unsuspecting victims. Of course, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and we will see you later.